Hey, what's up, everyone? I've had some people ask about exactly how I tore my bicep in my match with Kenny Cross at Fight to Win Pro 245. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little breakdown of the match here. I'm going into this match. Unfortunately, my extender tendon in my left arm is apparently barely hanging on. I had an MRI done, so I had a surgery scheduled for February 22nd. This is actually February 2nd. The doctor said worst thing that could happen is that it tears loose from the bone, and he's reattaching it anyway. So I had a few people lined up for different matches on this, and both of them backed out. So Kenny needed a match. I believe it said he was like 240. I don't know if he's all the way up at 240 or not, but he's a really good competitor, really good at judo as well. So I know this wasn't going to be the best matchup for my condition, but I want to take the match anyway. My left hand pretty much is just hard to pull with it my hand face down. So the strategy going in was to try to do my sweep single, grabbing with my right arm, going for his right leg, and then hopefully getting him down to the mat at least to all fours, and hopefully him fighting back up to his feet where I knew he'd want to be, and being able to attack the back. Now he goes for this Sasai right here, this outside foot trip. That's like his bread and butter. Very good at it, great time. I knew this going in. I knew I needed to leave that leg back. I knew not to get standing straight up too much. There I go for that shot. The thing is, I can't pull that collar with my left hand like I normally do. Normally my elbow drives the mat, and he's got really good posture anyway. It's very hard to break him down. So I'm not saying if I was 100% it just would have been easy at all. But I just was not getting his upper body coming over his hips. So it just was extremely hard to finish. I'm grip fighting, trying to be aware of that. I dropped the knee there, just kind of avoiding him like spamming that foot sweep some. Let him know I was aware of it. I don't think he cared. I think he wanted it anyway, which I knew was going to happen. But still trying to, the right arm's fine at this point. Still doing good, still going strong. He about got it right there, stepped over. I was wanting to get those grip breaks and maybe get into just some more wrestling, without too much tying up, because he gets a really good high grip on the collar like he should. Got in a little deep there, thought we might be going down, but man, just his build, like his torso and length versus leg length versus size versus strength versus skill, it's just not the best combination for me to get under him and shoot. I might, like hindsight, maybe I should have played guard, but I just didn't feel confident pulling with that left arm, and he's got some heavy pressure, and I honestly wanted to just get a almost takedown, get on his back, finish the match that way. That's what I was looking for right there, but I missed that opportunity. But that's what I was going for. Okay, he's still, of course, working that foot trip here to the outside. He got the cross grip a few times. I was hoping he was going to try to do like a drop Sainagi, something like that with the cross grip. Hopefully I could get the hooks in, take the back, because I got a lot of my guys that go for that on me. Here he's just like, there. Okay, this is where I messed up right there. I went in like a little hip bump, like I was going to fake maybe like Uchimata or something, and when I reset, I left that leg in front. That was stupid. Immediately got back up though, but now he is winning in the ref's decision automatically. He's got the takedown, so he's up. So now the pressure's on me, and he can kind of, chill if he wants to. Okay, so get ready right here. I broke loose from him. I think, okay, I'm just going to take my shot. I hate taking blind shots, but his grips were strong. So here we go. This is where it happens. Little hand fake there. I just use my athleticism here as much as I have to. Boom, get in on the leg. I got the angle. I was getting in deep, and my right arm right there. It was like a resistance band went off in it. You can see it drop right here. And I'm like, it didn't necessarily hurt, but my mind is just saying, oh no, I knew what had happened. So as long as my arm was up past 90 degrees, where I wasn't using the lower part of my bicep, I could grip some. So I keep bringing it up, trying to use it, and it was hurt anyway. So now I'm down that arm. The other arm can't necessarily pull with. Maybe I should have stopped the match, but I felt like I could still use it some. So, I'll try to go for the win. That's why I went in the first place. I try to use my well, what was the bad arm, and I just could not even pull his leg whatsoever, or hardly grip it. So here we're grip fighting. I get sloppy. I leave that leg in front here in a second, and just open season for this foot sweep here. Just my mind wasn't right at this point. Yeah, just, you know, I knew what was going on in my head about, oh, now surgery and this and that, and it's my other arm. What am I going to do? I got that grip there. He just foot sweep. Nice. This time he was able to keep me down. I like try to pull in and post up on this right arm here in a minute, and it just was like, I don't, you know, I was always afraid to mess something up more, but I was definitely going to try to fight back up, get turned over, and actually I think he was content even letting me back up because he knew he was up in the scorecard here. I knew I had to do something, so I thought about doing a flying triangle. That was, I don't know what that was. Falling down, thinking about pulling guard, my brain and body not working together. I'm thinking about doing a flying triangle here, and then when I go to do it, I bring the foot up. Unfortunately, I kick him in the face because I realized my arms won't pull me. Like, my legs were going, and my arms just, I couldn't pull myself up off the ground. So unfortunately, I caught him in the eye there. I mean, he knew it was an accident and everything. It kind of looks like I kicked him in the face, though, but I really didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Kenny. So here we are back to grip fighting. I get that grip because my arm's bent. I try to do like a little, you know, quick arm lock there, triangle there, nothing really. Time runs out. That's it. Yeah. So lackluster match, not the performance I wanted. I was 3-0 in Fight to Win. Now I'm 3-1. But hats off to Kenny. He did what he needed to do there. You know, it was a great fight card. Team Leviathan did great that night, though. Had some other big wins. Trey Kaiser had a submission victory in his match. Bobby Elmore had multiple submission attacks in his, won unanimously on it. And Stephen Kyneth had a great performance in the main event match with Clay Mayfield.
Here goes to maintain his balance and pull him over the top. So we've got a traditional pass here.
Okay.
Pressure pass.
Using pressure.
I already had my surgery that following Tuesday. Already started PT and on my road to recovery. Thanks, guys.
What a time.